Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Love Story with Technology. I am Atish. Today we are going to see how to create storage account in Microsoft Azure and how to create container inside the storage account and how to upload the data images inside the container. So let's begin. So here first we need to log in the Azure portal. So you just type portal.azure.com. Then you need to enter your global admin ID and password. I already entered, so it's open. So we need to locate the storage account, else we can type and locate the storage account. You can see the storage account, then create storage account and make sure you have a valid subscription. Then only you can reach to the storage account and you can create the storage account. Now I already have a resource created resource group. So I'm using that, else you can create a new resource group where the store account is located. Then you can type instance detail like storage account name. So I'm going to put test storage. We type this test storage Atish, then select your region. So I'm going to select Central India. Then select the performance tier, standard or premium. As per your requirement, you can select any of one. I'm going to choose standard one. Redundancy, here you can select the redundancy type like local redundancy storage, geo redundant storage, zone redundant storage, geo zone redundant storage. So here I am going to select local redundant storage. For more detailed understanding about the redundancy and all these four types, we can prepare another session and you can attend that video and you can have a clear understanding about the redundancy storage about the Azure. Then move to the next. Then configured the advanced. Then here is the security. Configure security settings impact your storage account. Again, as per your requirement, you can choose the options like required secure transfer REST API to operations, allow enable anonymous access on the individual container, enable the storage account, key access, default Microsoft intra authorization. If you require the Microsoft intra authorization in the Azure portal, you can take here. So I am going to choose as per my requirement is the storage account key because we are using that key to access via putty. Then minimum TLS version you can again select as per your requirement. I'm going to select default one version 1.2. Permit the scope of copy operation from the storage account, or you can choose the from storage account in the same intra tenant. From the storage account have private endpoint is the virtual network. Is if you're having the different VNets, then you can choose this one. If you are the different tenant, you can choose this one. But we are right now choosing for any storage account. Then access protocol, how could you access the storage account? So here is a multiple option. Enable SFTP. If you want to access via SFTP, you can just select that. Enable the network file system. NFS, if you are going to use the NFS, then you can choose the NFS. If you want to Bob storage, like allow the cross tenant replication, like this is our one tenant and we are capturing the data from another tenant, then this needs to be select. So here is not a specific requirement for this because we are creating for test, and that's this video content, so I don't have any requirement. And his access tier hot and cool, again as per your requirement you can use like hot optimize for the frequent access data and everyday user scenario, like you are using the data and access the container on a daily basis, you can choose the hot one. And cool one is optimize the infrequent access data and backup scenario, like if you are using for the backups only, then you can choose the cool one. Then Azure files, enable the large file to share, yes. Then move to the next. Here is the networking connectivity. So you can see that there is a three option: enable the public access from all networks, like we can access the storage account from all networks publicly, so you can select this one. Enable public access from the selected virtual network and IP address, like inside the Azure you are creating the multiple VNets as per the requirement, then you have to select this one for a specific one. If you want to disable the public access and use the private access, like creating the Azure site-to-site tunnel with your on-premises network, then you can select this one. Then the network routing, if you want to add the route inside the network to use the storage, you can add this. But again, we are keep as is and move to the next. Recovery. So here is the recovery or recovery types, like protect your data from accidental erroneous deletion for modification. Again, here is the four option: enable point in time restore for container. Second one is enable the soft delete of a Bob. If your Bob container is soft deleted, then what time you want to retain that data, 7 days, 30 days, or you can choice, you can enter the number as per requirement. Enable the soft delete container. You can see the data retain details container, you can again enter here. There is multiple types, you can read carefully and you can enter. Again, here is the tracking, manage the version and keep the tracking the changes made in your Bob, like when you are uploading the data, it's stored in the versioning. So if you want to enable that versioning, so you can select the enable versioning for the Bob. Then second option is enable the Bob changes speed, like keep tracking when create, modify, delete, every changes will be recorded, so that tracks needs to be enabled. So you can click here. Then access control, so enable the version level immutability support, like allow you to set time-based retention policy on the account level that will be apply to the all Bob version. By using this feature to set the default policy at the account level without enabling this, you can still set a default policy for the container level or set the policy for specific Bob version. Then so we require the feed, keep logs, move to the next. Then encryption type, what encryption type you required. So if you want to manage your key yourself, then you can select the customer managed key, or if you want to manage using the Microsoft managed key, then you can select the Microsoft managed key. I prefer the Microsoft managed key, so I select this one. Then enable the support for the customer managed key. So Bob and file only, Bob and files key only managed by this. So and the all service type, if you want to that key manage you are using for the Bob files, tables and queue, everything will be managed. Then you have to select the all services. Then move to the next. If you want to encrypt the infrastructure, then you can take here, move to next and here you must have to specify what kind of resource you created so that you can track in your Azure billing. And we must recommend, if you have hands-on in the Azure side, then only you prefer to create the Azure storage account and container, because if you are new to using the tenant and managing the Azure infrastructure, then you must have to uh, do everything carefully, otherwise it's impact your projects or operations, or might be it's directly impacting your organization billing. So you must have to detail knowledge of every specific thing, then go to the create. And if you want to learn more about this, then you just follow our YouTube channel, Love Story with Technology. So you got a hands-on on the multiple things. We are explaining every details on every videos. Like as I said, begin the video, like we are going to explain the redundancy type. There are the four redundancy type. We are going to create another session, because every session we are keep between the 15 minutes, because it's get complicated if we make a video lengthy. So might be the viewers get bored, so we thought we just keep all this video within the 15 minutes, or we try to uh, minimize the video length. Yeah, so here you can see your deployment is completed successfully, and you go to the resource and your storage account is created successfully. So thanks for watching video. Thanks for watching video. Sorry for mistake. Thanks for watching video. In next video you can see the how to create the container and how to upload the data. So thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe my channel. And if you have any query, suggestion, please comment, comment, mention your comment in the comment box, or feel free to reach out to us, atishbarate@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.